Okay, we're back at it again with chapter 19, Entrusted. Welcome to Dane. Princess Valencia's newly formed command army, with its Ike as its commander, marches to Tor Garden and claims its first victory. Tor Garden is a vast world guarding Dane's border, manned by battalions of well-trained soldiers. It was long thought to be impenetrable. Yet, the strength of the command army under General Ike's leadership far outstrips Dane's expectations, and Tor Garen falls. Learning of Gallia's increasing interest in the war, Ike wastes no time in ordering his troops further into the heart of Dane. The gears of history, which had come to a halt with the fall of Crimea, slowly creak to life once more. Let's go. Chapter 19, Interested. Oh, right, that's her. I'm so confused. Nacella, King Nacella of Kilvis. I would speak with you now.
Oh, if it isn't General Petrine. What brings you to these frosty mountain peaks?
I have no time for pleasantries. Is it true? Has Crimea army breached Torgaren?
Though I am loath to report it, this appears to be the case.
Bah. Kaichi, you worthless dog. Being defeated by that girl's motley band just proves how useless he was.
Surely it's not the General's fault alone. He was told that the Crimea's army was weak and that Torgarn was impregnable. And yet, he was defeated. I'd say that someone severely underestimated our enemy, wouldn't you?
What was that? Do you dare to insult Dane Crow? Men have forfeited their lives for less.
Insult Dane? Never! Come now, General Petrine. I'm merely stating the facts. Regardless of the previous battle's outcome, Crimea's army will be stopped here. I'll be taking the field myself.
Sounds like you've set the stage for a grand performance.
General Petrine, Gilvis will always stand at Dane's side, as long as we receive our payment.
Of course. If gold is all that takes, then may our friendship never end. See to it your performance warrants such consideration. Hermosa, come here.
Yes.
Yes. Work with King Kilvis and put a stop to Germain's army. No screw-ups or else.
Leave it to me, General.
I will not suffer another failure, King Kilvis. You must finish them and do so quickly. Are we clear? Ugh. I'm sick to death of being made a fool of that Crimean floozy and her pathetic band of sellswords.
And the remaining portion of my fee?
Don't worry, we have it ready. You'll get paid when the job is done.
As long as we're clear on that point, everything's settled. Well then, I'm off.
Dog's breath, even by half-breed standards. Those crows are complete scum. Give that one even the smallest opening and he'll steal you the eyes from your skull. What an untrustworthy wretch. I accuse the reports. Yay, good job. We've got new allies. We got some. Got 90 points of bonus XP. Huzzah! There was no deaths. Blah blah blah. You did great. Good job. Okay, let's look at the info section. I don't think it'll be anything interesting. They're just like, you should be a calmer general. Support? Nah, no interest in sports. Womp womp. Okay, in which case, I'm gonna cut back to when I actually complete my outfitting. So be right back. And I'm back. I forgot to show this. I was just going on autopilot, but I made Oscar into a warrior with bonus XP. Oh, and he actually has Nihil on him, and Lagoon Stone. Man, I gotta remember. I've got lots of cool skills. I was mostly looking at gear, not just random crap on them. But I just don't really have anyone I would want to put them on, you know? So it's just kind of a problem for me. As I look at all of my, yeah. Man, I gotta remember to take this shit off. Okay. Okay. But, yeah, it's just not enough points. I'm gonna keep looking for Adept. If I don't find Adept by the time I have to fight the big bad Black Knight, I'll just go with Wrath, I guess. Either way, let's get to it. Okay, let's go. And I will need to use my boy, Racing, because someone needs to calm the fuck down.
So, General, there may be a lot of enemy sources ahead, but mostly Dane. And there are some crows from Kilvis as well.
More than our last fight?
Yeah, there's a lot. But the most troubling thing is King Kilvis is with them.
The Crow King himself is cooperating with Dane?
Yep, and compared to other crows, the king is in a class of himself. Obviously, he's no match for our king, but anyway, you should move carefully.
An entire unit under the command of King Kilvis? I think this bodes ill for us.
The outcome of this battle hinges on how we deal with them. King, Kilvis soldiers, as a fellow bird traveler goose, what can you tell us about them? Please don't lump us together with those Karen birds. We're not partial to the crows.
As you know, we're outmanned by Dane troops. Is there any way to get the Ravens to withdraw? That would be a tremendous help.
Well, I suppose I could go meet King Kilvis if I had to. I don't think my speaking to him is gonna make any difference, though. If you like, we will try, but don't expect anything to come of it. No matter the circumstance, I will never speak to the crow again.
No matter what we decide, sitting here like this is giving the enemy more time to prepare. You're right. Come on, let's get moving. Okay, unfortunately, this means... Mia, I think you're gonna get the bench. You're just getting outgunned by everyone. I don't think you becoming... Your defense is just too low. We need to bring Racing along, because Racing needs to talk to the fucking Bird King. Who else do I want to get the bench to? The squad looks pretty good. I'll probably give the bench to... Mia, unfortunately, in bulk, because there's no chests on this map, right? I wouldn't expect there to be any, but, you know, there's been stranger things. Yeah. Okay, choose units. We're gonna go with Janeth and Racing. And this is the only map you're gonna be fighting on, Racing. Because everywhere, any other map, you'll get just obliterated. Let's take a look at all their gear super quick. Boing. Ooh, an elixir. That's cool. The Goose Band. He doesn't have it equipped? Wait, what? Oh, but he's about to change anyways. It's funny he doesn't have it equipped, though. That means we could turn him... What the actual fuck? His stats are insane. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, he'll tear us from limb to limb. We don't have a hell of a chance to beat him. Vantage, counter, vortex. Yeah. Holy crap. He will tear us from limb to limb. Holy crap. He is strong as shit. Yeah, we're not fighting him. Mend, Killer Lance. Or near the front. Jordax. Ooh, boots. That's really good. Enemies are actually hitting their stat caps. Huh. Yeah. Wait, Lagoon Slayer, and then this Wyvern Lord is packing it with that Brave Lance. It's a shame I don't have a fucking thief, because I could try and steal the Brave Lance, but alas. Lagoon Stone, Steel Lance. Thanks for dropping that, not the Brave Lance. Killer Bow. Man, it's gonna be spooky when, have to deal with stronger foes. Sonic Sword. Ooh, he drops the Sonic Sword. That's pretty good. You got a Sonic Sword and a fucking Wishblade. Great. 10. He's actually pretty equal, so... but the Wishblade is obviously going to be more damaging. Renewal and Adept? Woo! Hey, wait, what the hell? You're going above your capacity.
That's right, I fucking cheat.
Okay, let's see any abilities that I need to be aware of. Mostly like Wrath. Counter, Resolve. Does he have any cool weapons? No, just use two alliances. Okay, just that one dude here with Resolve. Okay, now let's get to it. If he's on a meter, I might honestly like wait for him to turn into a bird and then just wait him out, because he will just fucking obliterate me otherwise. Let's put the land units, I guess, in the front. Okay, let's do it. The Bird King is real strong. I don't think the Bird King is normally this fucking diesel.
The command army has arrived. I hope they are prepared to pass into oblivion, for this will be their final resting place with our fucking totally bonkers Birdman. The command stragglers joined with an army on loan from the Benyon. I've heard they've had a betrayer in their mess, and yet they still march on. But not a group, but as long as Kilvis stands with Dane, they got no future. Yep, no future at all, because I'm fucking swole as shit. I suppose they're just unlucky.
Wait, he turned into a bird?
It appears that to be a small force.
Well, a large group is hard to miss.
How will we proceed?
No tricks, nothing fancy. We'll just hit them front, fast and hard.
I'm sure you're aware of this, but if you do something about if you don't do something about Kilvis, you're at a disadvantage.
Yeah, I've heard about the Ravens, but even so, there's not. It's not as if we can turn tail and run away.
Now that I think about it, King Kilvis and Prince Racing used to be close friends. Did you ask him to speak to the king?
He was the most empathetic in his refusal. It seems Nacella was responsible for Rayson's capture at the hands of Duke Tanis. I can't really blame him.
And the Hawks? They too are from the bird tribe. Surely have some connection that can be found there.
They weren't excited about the suggestion.
You could command them to do it.
There's antagonism between the tribes that we don't really understand. I'd rather not force the issue. Ike, why are you giving me bad information? Trying to coerce them into it seems unfair. I will let them do as they please.
That's very like you. However, giving orders that are unpopular is necessary when one is commanded.
Maybe so, but I can only do things that I know best, my own way. Now, come on, let's go. Ike, you're full of shit. You definitely should just command them to do that. Okay, so these are just birds. Okay, nothing too spooky. So we got a steel bow. I want to see if any of the archers got randomized. You got randomized. Womp womp. Okay, that's great. That's great, actually. King Kilvis. Oh, he equipped the Lagoon Band, so he just didn't start with it equipped. God damn, that area of denial. Okay. And there's this one, but I'm not too scared. Killer bow, huh? 21 strength. And a heavy spear, 25 strength. I've got 21 defense, so even if they shot me, I wouldn't get hurt. How much damage does a ballista do? I forget how much powerful ballistas are. Is that the same? It's 3 ahead? And this is 2 ahead. Okay. Okay, let's bait the Ravens in. They're not that powerful. Just gonna keep watch of it. Yeah, this guy can go. And this guy go. Okay, cool. .23 speed versus 18 speed. I like it. Yeah, let's start slogging for it. You know, I probably should have brought a siege down now that I think about it, but whatever. Hindsight 2020. Oh, wait. Okay, we're good. I was like, oh shit, did I make a mistake? Drop. Mason, you're gonna actually just chill in back. I want you to be, like, nowhere near the front. Man, Miriam, why do you gotta have your bars start so low? Why can't you be Bird Jesus, who gets to become Bird Jesus immediately? Okay. Yep. Sucker! Oh, I suck. There we go. I suck less. Oh, this might hurt a little. By a little, I mean a lot. Ooh, unless I dodge. Wonder how bad that would have hurt. Man, Oscar, you juked them all. Good job, buddy. It's a shame you don't do damage. So that's pretty pathetic. Okay, they're all charging. That's fine. Ow. Nice. Good crit. Double? You just use a normal sword, right? I like how these guys are like, oh, you saw what happened to Dave? Yeah, fuck that. I don't want to tank with that. And then I heal. Wah wah wah. Okay. Yeah. Wow. I just must have gotten crazy lucky there. Funny. Let's see. Okay, so let's. We're gonna get Bird Jesus. We can get him here. Is that in the range of this guy? Probably. Would this be close enough? We got a movement of 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, easily. Let's cut these guys down. Okay. Sonic Sword, he's got 16 attack. That's pathetic. I'm a little pathetic too. I thought my resistance... Oh, right, wind. I was like, wait, I thought my resistance was good to her. A lot of damage. We're going to be putting there. It's a lot more damage. See? Yay, thanks for the Sonic Sword, sucker. Yeah, I'll put that back. Shouldn't be in the range of anyone else. Range of this one? Okay. Soften this guy up. By soften, I mean just murder. Okay. You got this. You suck. No doubling, lame. Okay. Yeah, Leaf's kind of fallen off too, sadly. She has not had the greatest of level up, which makes me sad. Wah, 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 wah. Oh, right. I should also keep track. How far can we kill this guy? He's a bit spooky. So he can reach the first crossbow. Okay. Yeah, we don't want these guys running away. Get out of here. If I recall correctly, no one should be able to hit them. Yeah. Assaulting. I don't want to use the brave sword though. It seems like such a waste. Eh, whatever. Just 2 hits. So I know they'll run away otherwise, and I just want to deal with them. Okay. Okay. Start moving closer. I got full guard right now. Make sure nothing happens. I'm a bird! Not surprised. Okay, I'm back to full. Thank you, renewal. Okay, let's check the range on this one. Okay. Defensive line here, maybe? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not for evil. Close enough to rejoin the barrier. How do I want to spin this? Anything super spooky about these guys? They're just really fast. They have decent attack. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nothing really changes. Ah, damn it. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Or I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I like that. Maybe I'll get one if I'm lucky. Sopping them up. I'll debate them. Anything spooky I need to know about you? Nope. How far can you reach? Anyone else reach that? Nope. So we got how much defense? 13 and 15. Pretty sure it'll outspeed me. Yeah, try it. Which one has the most annoying setup? The Goo Slayer, huh? Ooh, you got boots. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, not even doubling, huh? Pretty good. You're pretty fast. Thank you, Negative Lord Ike. No. Faster, bulkier, no strength. I gotta just accept that I'm not getting strength. Do I keep the Goo Slayer actually? Nah, I'll put that work now. Let's play it safe for a round. They're probably gonna smack into Mordecai actually. So let's trade him, give him an iron sword so he can at least defend himself. I see the one real issue with Soth is his HP is like notably lower than his cohorts. Oh shit. What's the range on that? Okay, we're good. Take it nice and yeah, not surprised. Ow. Whoa! Get rocked, sucker. But that means you're just gonna get hit twice, which is a womp womp. Not doubled though. Good job, champ. I'm proud of you. Ow. God damn, Tanith. What the hell? What is your crit rate, girl? And healing my boo-boos. Okay. Next one that's kind of scary is that dude. And we also gotta watch King Davis's range. We can probably just shock absorb. 25 defense versus 23 attack. I love it. Let's equip the hand axe and wait. Let's back up. Swing a Lagoo sword. Swing twice. You're fucking trash. I've got so many Lagoo swords in the bank. It's not even funny. Not great, but we'll have to do. She's fast, so I like that. You got this. Easy. Yeah. There's no way in hell I can dive bomb this crossbow. These are archer ranges. I'm pretty sure there's no way he's got longer reach. Let's see. Check who you at. Okay, good. Insulting. And then the attack range, so let's trade and put axe on the top. Up a hill. Strength is always appreciated. Great level up. Could have used that defense, but gonna have to deal without it. And heal you back up to full. Let's let them crash into us, so let's not worry too much. Track of this guy's movement, since these two boys are so squishy. I'm actually just okay with ending the turn here. I think we're eventually gonna move. Haha, chump. Fucking loser. Oh, you bastard. Undoing all my work. Huh? That guy still didn't move? It's actually pretty weird. Do I have to bait him to attack me? Because, like, fuck that. Okay. Kenneth, you can start moving up and just kill these two dudes that can't fight back. Sure, there's no, like, hidden archers anywhere that I could be aware of. Okay, nope. Okay. Nice. Nice crit, sucker. Okay. Who could use it? Just looking at character levels. Boop. Easy. Boop. And pop. Easy peasy. Man, 4 XP, not a lot. Yeah, I think the king would literally tear anyone he can get his claws, his talons on. Even like Boyd probably wouldn't even stand a chance, even with his increased evasion. Whoosh. Whoosh. Terrible. So it can go away. Man, I wonder how much damage that would do against a bird. Move a little closer to the front. I wonder why those guys haven't moved at all. Eh, whatever. Might as well crack a heal. 3 XP for my books. Jason, just stay in the back. Don't get seen. I feel like I'm underutilizing the super bird right now. I just have to go super defensive with the Crow King being so fucking diesel. I'm even stronger. That is the power of my faith. I might actually be at cap. Yeah, I'm at strength cap. I am the strongest Terran you will ever see. Okay. Are they gonna advance? That's the question. Please advance. Oh, thank God, you're advancing. Okay, how do I want to play this? I think I'm gonna pull every unit back. Yeah, I think that's the call. Your movement is 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you can get to there. So the death zone is here, where racing is, ironically. Enough. Okay, let's scatter like ants. Flee, my children, flee. Actually, kind of want to leave him there just in case I did incorrect move anywhere. I think you could actually survive it. 25 defense versus his. Nope. Not gonna even remotely risk that. Pull back. Out of the range of anyone else by accident, right? Pull you back. Yeah. That's their max range. Wait. Where did that wind move? That's not ranged, is it? Well, if it is, that'll be a fucking shame. What's your magic? Considerably lower. So, probably wouldn't be the worst, hypothetically. In the case you do have wind, I'll just have people a little back off. Okay. Oof. Okay. Now I just need to talk to him with Kenneth. Let's see. Let me see. Yeah, lethal. South. Yeah, lethal. Okay, yeah. Fuck fighting this dude. Fuck. I'm not even gonna try.
You, King Kelvis, you egg-stealing snake. When at your barns flock, eh? You're his eyes, if I'm not mistaken. If it's not that you sold the white prince of humans, now you're fighting against the Lagoons? You Hawks rescued Racing, didn't you? So everything worked out in the end. What's the problem? I'd like you to repeat those words to the prince's face. Racing is here? Here? Why? He supports the Crimean army. The Bjork leading this army helped him escape the Saren's forest. Ye helped him? Are you saying a human came to the aid of Racing, a Lagoons? Yeah, yeah. And he rescued Prince Linné, too. Linné is alive? Don't play a fool. You know the life of the Force has returned. That was their power at work. I see. That's how the Force, of course. Listen up, Crow. You need to fly over and talk to the prince. If you don't do it, I'm gonna know that you really are an enemy and report back to King Tabar. Think it over. Yeah, what to do?
I am not even going to remotely touch you. Please stay away from my people. We're all friends here. There's no reason to get crazy. Okay. No, I can't talk to him, okay. Racing, where are you? Stand over here. Let your friend talk to you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. We're going in next round. Because I don't even want him to even like be jokingly touched. I'm gonna put my little raven friend between us all. Gotta check. How bad is this? 52. Yeah, I just can't even touch him. Fuck that. Not even a joke. Worst case scenario is I attack him and then he fucks up everyone I love.
Racing. Hey, Racing, look at you. You look sharp, kid. Go away. Oh, so you can talk. How dare you show your face to me? Well, I have been called brazen before, so I'm gone as far as to call me shameless. Come on, at least give me you a reason. And be gone, my ears are closed to you. Brazen, we're friends, are we not? Oh yes, friends, in fact. We're such good friends that you sold me to a foul, polluted man. I didn't really sell you. Besides, I was planning to rescue you right away. You were just impatient and flew away on your own, so... Are you blaming me? No, well, maybe. I mean, it was me who was wrong, on all accounts. No one was hurt then. Come on, smooth, those ruffled feathers, all right? Linnea's alive. Yeah, the Baron's attendant told me. That's wonderful news. When he sees her face, I'm sure King Lorraise will begin to feel better at once. Things are really looking up, aren't they, Reason? I suppose that. If you hadn't deceived me and taken me to the forest, we might have not have discovered her, so I'll forgive you just this once. Racing, oh, that's... with conditions. Will you accept them? What are they? Pull your troops from this battle now, and never again enter combat against your fellow Lagoons. Oh, come on, Racing. That's asking too much. What will you do then? Will you continue to fight Cremain army, to which I am in service? Very well, you win, Racing. I'll leave and take my soldiers with me. However, I cannot say what the future will bring. I have the fate of my nation to consider after all. Very well. So, we're friends again? Come to Kilvis for a visit, will you? Nalucci will be so pleased. I'll do that. When this war is over, Linnea and I will both come. Oh, and as for Taban? I'll speak with him. There's no need for you to worry. Thank you. Farewell, and watch yourself. This is war, you know. Listen to me, Darkwings. We of Kilvis are leaving. Turn at once and head for home.
What? Well, that guy's fucked. We'll soften him up. What was that ting for? Well, these guys are fucking super dead. Yeah, no way any of these guys are gonna survive. I think one of them will have the chance to survive. Oh, only... Oh. Oh. Bye. Bye. Okay. Let's protect our friends. So I can get to here at max. I should actually keep track of where these guys can fly now. Brave lands. Uh-oh. Which case, let's not charge in there like dummies. We'll use 27 attack versus my... So that'd be 8. It's not going to be worst case scenario. I'm definitely faster. What's my defense? 19. Let's do... forget this guy's still a threat. I think I should just look. Decent area denial, but not great. Ah, damn, I can't reach him. Shame. Nice. I mean, I might honestly put another Draco Shield on Boyd. He kind of needs it. These guys didn't move, so I'm thinking they don't move. But I don't want to really push my luck too hard on that front. Like maybe they just don't move when it's like they might not move when it's well, I don't think this is gonna actually hurt us, so we're fine. Because I got 25 defense. I don't think anyone else can actually hurt me. Can't hurt, obviously can't hurt. This guy can, barely, and barely as well. Yeah. We can park Soph here and see how they react. Form a defensive line in front of our Heron in case I miss something. Oh, Janeth was hurt. Anyone else is hurt? You're not hurt, but you could use the healing, but can't reach you. Do we have one more Super Bird? Nah, last turn. And then there's like literally no reason to be racing forward.
King Gilbis has betrayed us. I think Abartans would be more accurate, but... Idiot, that's the same thing. Ugh, cursed subhumans. We should have never have trusted them.
Ow. Handy dandy transformation time. What? Dink. Ah, missed. Oh, golly. You gotta dodge one. Nah. Lost one. That's okay. Bink. Bonk. Okay. Yeah, these guys aren't moving in at all. Weird. Afraid they will. What is it? Defeat boss. So as long as I don't kill the boss, I'm fine. Let's get rid of this guy. Speed versus my 24. He obviously does not outspeed me. He's taking 13, so 11, 16 damage in case he does swing. It's not the best, but it's not the worst either. I was like, why does he double me? That's so weird. Can I close the distance and actually kill this bastard? Probably could, actually. then I'd be inviting this guy to attack me. He's got 12 defense, 13 speed, which is I'd definitely be 21 attack. 21 attack. Yeah, it's just not worth the risk. Let's get closer. I think we could also try and move around, but it's just entering all these guys' attack ranges. That makes me nervous. Air denial is real. Got too many flying units that are just weak to bows. Can't reliably charge. Anyone need healing? I guess you do. Get like a little bit of a healing job. Wham. Give me that XP. Nice. Also gets my healing up, which is something I definitely need to do. My lightning is terrible. I gotta use way more lightning spells. Let's see. Do they move now? Or do they just never move? I just don't think they ever move. How bad is this? 23 damage. That's a bit of a yikes. Not lethal. Let's wipe out your friends. Where are you running? Adept. Ooh, that's a bit scary. How bad is this hit? I don't have to worry about Adept, which is nice. Go. Womp womp. Yeah, I don't want to get near that boss. Carelessly. I've got full guard and decent res, unlike my other compatriots. Oh, yeah. Ah, I was like, what's going on? Resolve, of course. Yeah, you gotta die. I like how I still double you, though. That's funny. Okay, let's just chillax, guys. I don't want to fuck with that. I'll be honest, that's just a little too spooky for me. Boss swings into someone, someone dies. Nope. Okay, they for sure do not move. Ah, what a shitty time to transform. 14 damage. Yeah. Man, you guys got freaking huge move range. Whee! This is yeah, nice, pretty good. Nice open field, I suppose. He's just too spooky to approach safely. This guy. Not miss, because having gonna miss right now is pretty crappy. Does he seriously not move?
My sword is like lightning. Do you think you can follow its dance?
Well, seeing that you're not using a sword, yes. You drop anything? And you drop XP. Uh, 23, I mean, hypothetically that could be lethal. Let's just stand up. I just don't want to risk anyone. The boss is just too much of a threat if he actually attacks. Let's go, so, ow. What weapon? Does he drop a weapon? No, he doesn't drop anything. Of course he doesn't. Okay, we're gonna definitely kill him next turn, though. Okay, this guy dies 100% next turn. Yikes. Another hit, lucky. Nice. Strength is never bad. Okay. Ooh, super. Actually, that's really good. Everyone else is wind-based or flying. Can't approach this sword safely. Yikes. Yeah, not doing that. It's a good way to get killed. Yep, could get killed.
Your fighting style is unique. It's because you fight with a book. It's rough and awkward, yet terribly strong. Who was your teacher?
My father.
Really? Then we are the same. My father taught me to wield the sword as well. Neither of us can afford to lose.
Well, eat it.
Oh god, oh, I ate it. Now eat this.
And I'm gonna guess if I attack you with him, he'll also just die. Yeah, he actually just straight up dies. Yeah. It's a bit too spooky.
The shame. Oh.
And that's the end of this chapter. We were able to handle it fairly safely, but King Kilvis, he's a unit.
We won, somehow.
Because you did an excellent job driving off the ravens. Yeah, if we continued to fight them, we would have suffered more casualties than this. Not the ravens, just specifically King Kilvis. I must extend my thanks to Risa.
My Lord Ike, I'm pleased to see you well. You haven't been injured, have you?
Princess Alencia, I'm fine. I'm unarmed.
Oh, that's good.
Ike, may I have a word? And if you don't mind, Princess Alencia, would you join as well? Please join me in that building.
What could it be?
Let's go see.
This is...
Holy. Incredible, no? It's gold, all of it. Dane must be filthy rich. There's so much. It doesn't even seem to be real. What do we do with it? It's the spoils of war, so naturally it's ours. In that case, I'd like to borrow 50,000. Would that be all right? Well, that's a lot of money. What are you planning to do? It's a private matter. I apologize, Commander. I apologize, Commander. You're not a child. There's no reason for me to pry.
My Lord Ike, please use this gold for the mercenary company. Until now, I haven't had the resources to adequately pay them, so please.
No. If I may borrow the 50,000, that'll be more than... you won't borrow it. You'll accept it. In good faith. The remainder will be given to Soren for company maintenance. Would that be all right, Princess Alencia?
Yes, of course.
General Patrine, please, General, I'm just a messenger. However, I have to tell you. I already heard you, you dunderhead. I hated those filthy crows right from the start. Even so, to be betrayed in such a fashion. Someone will pay for this. Oh, you certainly had your way with this, didn't you, King Kilvis? But you want to make an enemy of Dane, then so be it. Once Galleon has fallen, we'll turn our attention to your puny nation and wipe it off the face of the world. Why are you still here? Do you find me amusing? Shall I make my lance dance for you? No, ma'am. No, never. Not at all. I beg your pardon. So sorry. I'll be going now. Thoughts breath. I need something, a brilliant plan. If this continues much longer, the king will have my head. You wanted to see me. You've waited a long time. Take this. It's the gold you were promised.
You finally scrapped it together, eh? I'll gladly accept it.
Aren't you gonna count?
There's no need. I'll trust you.
All right, then. I'll take what was promised, the report you wrote for my father.
There isn't one.
What?
There was no report. Never was.
You lied to me? You exploited my need to know more about my father?
There's something I must tell you. However, it was not written down. It was far too much of a secret for that. Your father told me to wait until I thought you were mature to hear it, and then tell you myself.
Mature? Then what was the 50,000 gold for?
Ah, the gold. That was my idea. I thought it would be a good way to test how resourceful and responsible you were.
Get started. I want to hear it all.
I spent a long time with Grail's hired shadow. A long time. I remained hidden from sight in case the day ever arrived I needed to fulfill my contract. All that time for one job.
What was it?
If Grail were to ever go berserk, I was to stop him. I was to take his life.
What?
Actually, there was one other thing. If the Grail was ever slain by his pursuers, I was to watch over his son and tell him Grail's secret at an appointed time. That was my job.
Berserk, what are you talking about? Why would you have to kill my father?
Because of Lorraine's medallion.
What medallion? What are you talking about?
Medallion your sister carries.
That old bronze thing? I thought it was a keepsake of my mother. Are you saying there's something more?
Grail told me it was an object of great peril, but nothing more. I did some investigating of my own, though, and what I discovered surprised me.
Tell me.
Lorraine was one of the Heron clan, an ancestor of Prince Rayson who carried the bronze medallion. Long, long ago, a band of heroes defeated an evil god and imprisoned it therein.
An evil god? You think this is funny? You are joking, aren't you?
Unfortunately, I'm not. I have no idea how the cursed thing came to Grail's possession. That being said, I don't know. I do know that the men who hunted your father were actually seeking the medallion. Why they wanted it and what they planned to do with it. Just thinking about it gives me chills.
I'm finding all this a little hard to believe. You said the medallion was an object of great peril, didn't you? Then why would my father allow Mist to carry it? That doesn't make any sense.
That's because she can carry it safely. Actually, she's the only one who can. If you want proof, think back. Have you ever touched it?
No, I haven't. Long time ago, I remember reaching out for it while Mist had it in her hand, but Father scorned me harshly. After that, I assumed it was just my sister's alone, and I've never reached for it again.
Compared to other people, the balance within your sister is extremely strong. Your mother, it seems, was the same. That's why they could bear it safely. The medallion is like a strong poison. It takes the worst aspects of a person and maximizes them 1,000-fold. Grail touched it only once, and it drove him complete madness.
So, that's what you meant when you said he went berserk?
That's right. Bjork and Lucas are made of two forces, balance and chaos. In this, there's no difference between us. It is the proportion of balance to chaos that determines how much the medallion affects a person. In that sense, it predicts how much harm your person might do. Your father was one of the permanent swordsmen of his generation that day. After he took the medallion, 20 soldiers had come for him. 20 highly trained killers. Your father barely broke a sweat cutting them down. Then he began attacking his neighbors. Those who had taken him in, concealed his identity, called him friend. He slew them one by one until your mother rushed in, thinking only to save her husband from himself.
Womp womp. Sad.
It was over in an instant. Your mother grabbed the medallion from him in his hand and stepped away from him. They say she smiled as he pulled his sword from her breast and forgave him as her life's blood spilled over into the street.
My father killed my mother? No, that can't be.
It was the medallion. It was the power. It was too great for any man, even one as your father's caliber. Me, you, if either of us touched it, I'm certain we both would have been consumed by madness. When your father regained his senses, he tracked me down. It seems he had heard the rumors from me for some time before. He said he needed someone like me, close-mouthed, skilled, and most importantly, willing to do any sort of work. Of course, hearing what he wanted me to do, I turned him down. Grail was once a famed general, Sir Gawain of one of the 4 riders. I recognized him at once. There's no chance in someone like me ever being able to stop him.
But you took the job anyway. Why did you change your mind?
Grail lost his wife, and his grief was overpowering. To keep anything like that from happening again, he crippled himself. He slashed his tendons in his sword hand so he could never wield a sword again. I took the job because he had become someone of my skill could handle. And even then, he was still far stronger than most men.
I don't know what to say.
That's Grail's secret as I know it. I now entrust you the responsibility of seeing the medallion does not fall in the wrong hands. Your sister must keep it.
As my father was lay dying, he told me to forget everything and live in peace. What did he mean?
He didn't want you to lose yourself and go hunting for revenge, I suppose. He killed much sooner than he was killed much sooner than he expected to be.
So my father's dying wish was for me to protect the medallion. If I could do anything everything will be all right.
I believe so. At least the very least, that must take precedent over everything else.
I understand.
Oh, one last thing.
What is it?
Do you want to hire me in the event that you might go berserk someday? If we make the deal now, you won't have to worry about it anymore. As for paying, I can take another 50,000 you just gave me. What do you say?
Yep. Please.
That's a wise decision, and in your case, I no longer need to conceal my true identity, huh? I'm not really a thief. I'm an assassin. From now on, I'll take on any job, no matter how dirty.
Oh, mother. Father, mother, oh, why? And that's the end of chapter 19. I'm pretty sure he classed up, but I don't know what happened. Maybe it doesn't work because he's a healer. Anyways, I'll see you in chapter 20. See you guys next time. Bye-bye. In chapter something.